Hey, thanks for joining me at Green Guitars today. I've got a Ovation CC045 to show you. I want to thank y'all for watching these comments. It's been a lot of fun. I am now over 1,000 subscribers and I'm closing in on 2 million views. It's far exceeded my expectations when I started this. So thanks for watching. Tell your friends, wake the neighbors. I never know what I'm going to play, so it's wherever the moment takes me. Got an awesome condition Celebrity Series CC045. It's a mid-depth, so I got a decent acoustic sound. This is straight acoustic. This is the set that came on. They were not so bad, and being at a 12 string, I'm going to leave them on there. It's gorgeous. There's no, I can't even find any pick scratches. Top is perfectly flat. It's a pin bridge, so unless you abuse it, you will never have a problem with this guy. The action's great for a 12 string. I mean, most people don't riff. People comment, you play it like, you know, it's what I do. I noodle. It is one of the older made in Korea ones. Fender bought Ovation since this was made, and they moved all operations over to China. This is a made in the USA bowl, and they used to bring the bowls over to Korea. Korean guitars are pretty high on the quality end of, you know, imported guitars. Really only Japanese imports can be better. They're not necessarily better, but big difference in price there. But great workhorse 12 strings. I don't buy many 12 strings, as those of you who normally watch see. I did that things you should know about I think buying and maintaining a 12 string video, and I pointed out in there that I don't buy them much. I happen to be looking for something else, saw it, played it, and I was like, wow, this is a nice one. So bought it, and it was right next to, the guy had, you know, he was into 12 strings. He had a Gibson there. He was selling a bunch of stuff. This blew the Gibson away, and we were talking to Kalamazoo real Gibson, and the action was decent on that one too. It just one didn't have it, it wasn't special, and this one was, and I kept going back and forth because in my mind I was like, well, that's got to be special. It's a cool old Kalamazoo Gibson, but this one played better, sounded better. I'm going to plug into my Marshall AS50R Acoustic amp. There's nothing going on there, just volume is at about 2.5, 3 tops, and about 8 on the master. I don't have any of the EQ or effects or notch or nothing activated. This guy has, I'll show it at the end of the video, I don't know why I didn't just show it. It's got a pre-shape button where Ovation does all the math. It's got a 3-band EQ and a volume, and the EQ is in or out. So I'm taking the EQ out and that pre-shape out. This is flat from the guitar. There's a chromatic tuner built in. Green light tells you when you're in tune, and it also tells you what note you're on, and red lights on either side of the green light tell you sharp or flat. It's awesome. I am tuned down to I'm a half step down, and I tune the low E, what would normally be low E but is now E flat or D sharp, however you look at it, down a whole step from there. So C sharp, D flat, depending on how you look at it. Open D tuning, all tuned a half step down. Flat on the amp, flat on the guitar. Check out the Ovation pre-shape. It's like they did the math and figured out what sounds great. EQ that I've got on here, and I'm going to pull out a hair of mids, a hair more of mids. They're already cutting mids, boosting bass and treble. Trying to show you the controls. There you go. Oh, check out this cool one-of-a-kind shirt. It's what do you call it? A proof of this on that shirt. So anyway, thanks for joining me. See you next time.